Aloha and mahalo. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. Welcome to the show. Oh my goodness! Wow, what a show that was. Good period. Good period by the Blues. Played some solid. I don't know if you caught this, but I was on with Windy City Hockey on his channel, and we actually might be able to at some point for a game be on each other's channel at the same time. Right now we can't. I got him on mute right now, but unfortunately, I'm kind of dealing with something where I might have to back out of his channel because, I'm going to have to back out. I'm going to have to leave Windy's studio and then go back in because it was bouncing off. I couldn't get him muted down. Here's my boy, my pal, my friend. Welcome to Mr. Lance the Scott. Hey, Lance, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad, Guy. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, interesting period. I like the way that they came out in that one. I other than maybe the first couple of entries through the neutrals or in the neutral zone weren't that great, but then they started the second goal. That was all Costin getting that puck on a streak and being able to break back. Right, and that's where ended up setting up that goal, man. And by the way, you've released that you're dealing with cancer, and our hearts go out to you, buddy. And we're here for you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I greatly appreciate everybody's kind thoughts. A lot of people will say that the Blues don't play differently in front of Huso. They play the same that they do in front of Bennington. Well, if you watch these first two periods, 5 shots on goal, and several of those were towards the end of the period. And in this period, as opposed to the first period against the Devils, the Blues against the Devils were constantly in the Blues' end, constantly. And in this first period, for the most part, like you said, except for the first little bit, the Blues were constantly in the Blackhawks' end of the ice. So this team, and I don't know what it is, Guy, and it's frustrating to me to see, and it's not that I love Jordan Bennington over Ville Huso. It's just I don't get it. This team, in the shots that he did face, none of them were really, excellent scoring chances.
They had two scoring chances on those 5.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. They're playing better in the neutral zone in this game than they did against the Devils. It's frustrating. I love the fact they're up 2-1, but it's frustrating to me to watch a team do this. To play one way in front of a goalie and another way in front of another goalie. And people say, well, it's a competition. Both of these teams, the Devils and the Blackhawks, are not very good. Okay?
Hey, audio. Lance, just so you know, your audio is kind of fuzzy today.
Is it?
Yeah, it actually sounds like you're speaking to a different mic, not the close mic, that you're speaking to a faraway mic.
Is this better?
No, it still sounds. Check your mic setup. You might have it on your camera mic and not the mic there. I've had that happen before. That's what it sounds like to me, bud.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably have to bounce out and reset his audio there. But hey, no, good period. You know what? Let me try something. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to see if I can do it now. If you give me a moment. Let's see. I got to deal with that now. Okay, sorry. I was going to see if I could pull up the goals, but I got some other issues right now. Hopefully Lance will back. Are you back there with us, Lance?
I'm trying to get something going here.
Yeah, no, it really sounds like you might want to drop out and then come back in and reset your cam mic settings. It sounds like it's not to your mic.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that might work. So Lance is saying that Bennington's last 15 starts, giving up 3+ goals more than 12 or more in 12 of those 15 games. Blues aren't playing different in every one of those games. No, I think they are playing different in every one of those games. And I think that's what Lance was trying to say, is that they do play different in front of Lance. And it's not good, right? Different. They play different in front of Bennington than they do who. So, and you know what? It's happened for a while now. It really, really has. It's happened since I'll think of it here now. I apologize. It happened with Elliott, or not Elliott, with Allen, and it happened with Allen and Bennington. You know, they started playing differently with that when Allen and oh man, I can't think of his name now. Oh man, I want to say Hudson, but that wasn't it. The guy that's in Phoenix right now, or Arizona, when we had him, same thing. You know, they just played completely different. You know, I don't get it, but that's what it is. I don't know. Hutton, that's who I couldn't spit out. Hutton, that's right, in front of Carter Hutton. You know, players, coach, I don't know what it is, but something ain't playing right. Well, that's because Miller didn't play for them. You know, that's what that was on there. Miller did not play for them at all. Miller didn't want to be here. You know, and I think he should have made that known long before he came here, and he just did not want to play here. That's it. Ryan Green says it's Bennington's fiance. I'm telling you, I think he got married this off season. I don't think. Did he get married or is just engaged? Maybe. Goalie ego. Maybe. I'm not completely sure there. Clear, we're a better team with Villy. Don't know why. Don't care why. Just win. Yeah, I get you, man. I really, really do. He just got engaged. I didn't remember if he got married. They're married now. I thought so. I thought they'd already had their wedding, right? I remember seeing something about that or hearing something. So. Yeah. Hey, did you guys get to check me out over on Wendy's channel? I tried to back off a little bit. He got engaged and Golf King cares. I know, but I think he ended up getting married. I know they got engaged, but I think they got married in the off season too. Right. I really think they did. Not completely sure, but I think they did. By the way, we're up to 16 people watching. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that. Shockey says they got married in the Caribbean, and it's quite possible. I haven't checked Twitter or Instagram or any of that enough. I got to start following more of the players on Instagram because that's where they're really putting stuff out at. But, oh, man, I'm burning up in here. Yeah, I was with Wendy and doing on his channel and trying to do he just tried to do a little color commentary. But, you know, I think he's really good with play-by-play, that's for sure. Jason Nichols said, glad you did the show. I appreciate that, Jason. Thank you so much. Doing the best we can. Got to deal with things and trying to make them happen. But, you know, hey, it was a good period. It was well done. I'm happy with the way the Blues played. But now the second. So one of the things that me and Wendy brought up, the Blackhawks in the second are atrocious, man. They're like minus 15 in the second, where we're plus 24. Well, you know, we've got to take it to them in the second. So actually, they're minus 18. They're minus 18 in the second, and we're plus 24. So at this point, the Blues have absolutely got to get in there and just keep scoring. Make those things happen and do the things that need to get done. I love seeing the fans at the game when they do the camera and the thing. You know, the guy's like, oh, I got to get out of the way of the camera. And then he comes back and waves at the camera. It's pretty cool. So this for the second period, it's got to be, let's see, he's not connecting yet, so I can't bring him in. There we go. Hey, Lance, how we doing?
Is that a little better?
Nope, still a little fuzzy.
I don't know what's going on because I've got the microphone off on the camera. It's off. There's no volume at all on it.
Yeah, so it's just a little on you. I might be on your mic then. Something in the settings there might have changed. So it does sound like you're almost far away. It's a little fuzzy. Tommy says that's worse. So start the second. Try that.
Yeah, try something. I don't know.
Oh, that sounded a little better for a second there. It did.
All right. Is that any better?
No, it went back to where it was.
How about now?
Aaron, I don't think Wendy's on Facebook. I think he's just on. No, it sounded the same. I think he's just on YouTube. I don't think he shares out his Facebook like I do. He's on Facebook. Pardon me, not Facebook. Darth Vader. That's what they're saying. You sound like it said a little better for them, right? Let's see. You know what, Jeff? I said that at the pregame that I thought Barbie and Thomas needed to trade places. I absolutely thought that, right? What did you think there, Lance?
I don't know. To me, it. Really
There you go. There you go.
Better.
Good. Yeah.
All right. Is it scratchy or anything?
No. That's exactly where it needs to be.
All right. I think we got it then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem with Barbashev trading places like that, but I still like the Buch Sankashev line, as I like to call it.
You do that just to get me riled up, right?
Yeah, I definitely do that. So, I don't know. I guess it really wouldn't matter too much to me if they did that, but I still like the Russian line when they're together. And I'm really loving that fourth line. I think they play hard and just that they really play great.
Yay, Lance doesn't sound like a bee anymore.
I figured out, I think, what happened. I had my gain up too high on my microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been it because it did. It sounded more like you were like way out here.
Well, right? I like sounding like a bee.
Yeah, I've had Ashley come on and where it doesn't switch the mic to her headphone mic. It does.
Yeah.
Sounds like coming from the camera. So Thomas Saad and Perron would also be good. And Perry. He said Perry, but I'm guessing he means Perron.
Yeah, it probably auto-corrected him.
Yeah. No, and that's what it should be because right now it's Barbashev, center, and Perron and Saad, and I'd like to see Thomas down there and get that back. Michael, does 57 coming back? I don't know.
No. The only way he's coming back, and they've not had any contract discussions. Last I heard a couple of weeks ago, before all these other signings. With all the guys they've got to re-sign, the guys they want to keep in the next 2 to 3 years, including RFAs and UFAs, they're not going to have a lot of money to get him. They're just not. And unless he takes a $2.5 million 1 year contract, maybe two, I don't see them paying him more than that. And I think there's other teams that would give him a 2 or 3 year contract, $3.5 to $4.5 million.
He's one of those guys that I think he's come back here 3 times, right? They traded him away. He came back. They left him unprotected and he got snapped up and he came back. So I think this is a guy that definitely likes this team, likes the city, likes being around this franchise. So I could see him taking that. I can see him being one of those guys that stays here, Mike Zook, Jeff Brown, numerous others that have called St. Louis their home. I can see him being that guy. Right?
I don't know. He's got a good thing going up in Canada, and he loves Canada, and I don't know if he would, but maybe he would. And my thing is this: he's not a super old guy, but when a player gets to be 33, 34 years old, they start to decline. Look at Alex Steen. I know Alex Steen had a great playoff in the year we won the cup and was on that fourth line and was just playing really good. But the last 2 or 3 years he was here in the regular season, he wasn't the same player. And I don't want to sign Perron for 2 years, give him $2.5, $3 million, whatever, and have him score 6 goals and 20 assists. I don't think that's good for the team. They can use that money wiser. I love the guy, but unless he's going to take a huge team-friendly discount, you've got to look at it this way. Look at this year. Look at the last 10, 11 games he's played in.
Yeah.
He's not been good. And everybody says, he's hurt.
he's hurt. Nope, David Perron is not hurt.
That's his first goal since the Winter Classic.
Yeah, and he took a bad penalty the other night against the Devils, I think it was. And
yeah, so
I love the guy, and would I like to see him back on a good enough deal? Yeah, but I don't see how they can do it with so many people.
Wendy's channel is Windy City Hockey, HAWKEY or KY, hockey like that. So Windy City Hockey. That's where I'll be during the second period. It was actually a lot of fun, man. He's really good at play-by-play. I mean, he's got play-by-play down a lot better than I do. I can't pull names and numbers that quick. Benner hasn't won since January 9th. Shocking. I don't think that's right. In fact, I know that's not right. I'd have to go back and look, but I don't think that's right. I want to say that he won a game back in late December.
Well, late December, January 9th is after December.
Oh, okay, January 9th. Okay, yeah, no, then that might be right. That might be right. Okay, I'm thinking December 9th. I disagree. I think Perron is valuable and will bounce back. He might. Has it been? Yeah, it's been that long. And Roland saying, "What's up, Lance?" That his prayers are with you. We all are, bud. We all are. You know that. Game's just about back on. It's so far. This is a good Saturday night Blues Blackhawks game, right? Enjoyed it all. Can't wait to see it. And we got up to 17 people watching. Keep coming, man. We got to hit that 50 mark. Chris Lambert just subbed to Windy. Thank you, Chris. He'll appreciate that. I mean, he blew me away now. He's like, at one time we were within 50 subs of each other. He's got like 800 and something. I'm still sitting at 620. So I like what we're seeing. I like Wallman tonight. Wallman has impressed me tonight, right? He has got his puck and his stick everywhere. He has just been there. I've been impressed with Wallman. I'm impressed with Joshua tonight. Costin too. Costin set up that second goal. Absolutely set up that second goal. Right, and we'll talk about Benny in the next period. Okay, guys, we're back in Aloha.